here in Terre Haute, Indiana, as we get set to kick off this baseball regional. And the first pitch from Jasek, a check swing, little oopsie bunt out in front of home plate, fielded by McGill, and a throw to first in time to get Andrew Patrick. An interesting way to start this game. Championship game against Oakland. Swinging away here, lifts this one pretty well out to left field. Going back at the track, Pottinger is there to make the catch, but a loud second out off the bat of Wright State's Jay Lukart. 1-2. That's right there, called strike three. All it takes is 9 pitches for Matt Jasek to work through the top of the order.
Especially in horizon play.
Sammy Sass swinging away. That ball's bobbled by Diaz, won't have a play on it. And the first base runner of the game comes in Wright State Sammy Sass on an E6. 2-0, shot out to left center field, long run for Gurgley, and this ball's going to drop in front of Pottinger. And the first hit of the day for Wright State. This ball's chopped up to third base line. Only play for Sears is to first. And they get the sure out there, but both base runners advance to second and third with one out here.
We'll work away from the left-handed batters.
This ball's crushed out to right field. Way back there, it's going to one-hop off the wall. Having to hold with Sass at third. They're going to wave around Julian Greenwell. The play at the plate is late, and Wright State strikes first on a one-out double from Boston Smith. It is 2-0 Raiders.
They talk about taking a healthy hack. Look at this cut and the bat flip. Knows it actually puts a charge into it. One hopper just past the outstretched arm.
Full count, 2 outs. Runner on second for Thomas. And Jasek delivers. Flied out to left. Pottinger will camp under, and that will do it. Decided to show up in a game and actually played. I think he actually did pretty well in that game as well. I think he got a couple of hits.
Position, they had to possibly take some lumps.
Keegan Watson out to right field and off the glove of Dane Thomas and Wright. Sears had to hold at first, so he only advances to second. For the first time since 2015. Jam shot, Brown fights it off to center field, it's gonna drop. Mike Sears being waved around, he will score. Up to third base goes Keegan Watson on the single from Henry Brown.
Well, we saw this in the top of the inning. Now the home team gets up in the bottom half of the lineup, getting the job done. You mentioned a jam shot, just in on the hands, but enough strength to poke it out to center field. A slight hesitation at second base, but then the
of teams to reach the College World Series did so without a round at home. And on the ground by McGill, third baseman picks it up, goes home with it. Sammy Sass running back the runner, Keegan Watson. We got a rundown here. Fultz tags him out for the second out of the second inning.
Just his work ethic that he deserves to have this moment and be on this field.
Gongora got a chase. Sammy Sass with the block and the throw down to first to complete the strikeout.
A lot about his way of coaching and what he believes in his players.
Andrew Patrick on the ground to first. The throw not in time as Patrick able to get aboard for the first time here today. Runner taken off. The throw down from McGill. Did they get him? The ball sailed a little bit. 1-2 breaking pitch. Hit well out to left. We have a liftoff in Terre Haute. 2-run blast for Garrick Anglin. His 10th of the year. And Wright State takes a 4-1 lead.
The 10th home run by Anglin, his 50th RBI on the season. As we talked about the fastballs, fighting them off, getting quality swings. Not the prettiest, but that was the prettiest swing of the day, driving that curveball down and in over the left field wall.
Nice change up there from Jasek. 1-2. Right there, called strike three, back-to-back Ks for Matt Jasek, but 23 tied 8th nationally. This ball hit pretty well out to left center field. Long run, and catch will not be made by Smith. Diaz coasts into second with a leadoff double in the bottom of the third, and that is a good start for the Sycamores.
In the Cape or elsewhere, gets another strikeout there. He decided to build upon his strength and his conditioning.
And he grounds one through the hole, through the left side into left field. Runners on the corners now with one out.
Leave the yard, 19 home runs on the season. Just misses that one.
Off the end of the bat, and nobody can find it. Now it's going to drop in front of Boston Smith. One run will score. Going up to second now is Hernandez, and he's out there, so they're able to get the out, but a run does cross, and it is 4-2 Wright State.
Yeah, a little bit of communication there. They're trying an excellent effort by Smith out in left field. Kicks the ball, but still has the presence of mind to get the force out at second. Really not much Hernandez could do it.
And that's a fair ball up the first base line. The tag applied by Jay Lucart. Last won it back in 2019. Oh, and another ball is crushed. Andrew Patrick out to left field, and this ball is gone. A solo home run to start off the fifth inning. Andrew Patrick hits his 20th of the year.
Well, you don't have to get ready if you stay ready, and Andrew Patrick seems to always be ready, especially for a belt-high fastball. First pitch of the at-bat, you talk about putting a charge into the ball and being ready for that pitch. That's an outstanding job.
2 home runs in this game, and a check swing. Home plate umpire Casey Moser said he went around.
Incredible baseball fans, and they named him after Lou Gehrig.
Bounding ball back up the middle. Tough play in the scoop, not there. Henry Brown couldn't close it. Not going here, and a big cut there from Greenwell. He strikes out.
National seeds and host from one conference. I feel like, you know, there's really good teams.
Yeah, some teams kind of caught on late. Vanderbilt, one of them. This ball well back there, and it's going to get over the wall. That one kept carrying off the bat of Adam Pottinger. Solo shot with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th inning gets Indiana State closer. They needed a big fly, and they got the 10th of the year from Pottinger here.
And not only did they need the big fly, they also needed that injection of energy.
Yeah.
The fans were on their seats waiting for something positive to happen, and Pottinger got it done.
The 90 innings mark is pretty good. Check swing. Watson goes around the throw down to complete the strikeout for Sammy Sass. NCAA College Baseball Regionals, around the clock multi-game coverage. Put your phone up to the screen and scan that QR code. It will take you right over to squeeze play. Full count, and the pitch. And this ball is hit down the left field line. That's a fair ball. It'll one hop up off the wall. They will hold the runner at third, and Sears with a double on second base. And just 1 out in the 8th inning. His 9th double of the year.
Ball and his slider is his best pitch.
And Pottinger gets under this one, lifts it out to right. Dane Thomas coming in on it, makes the catch. Tagging from third is Urdaneta, and he will score. And Indiana State now down by 1. So sac fly RBI for Pottinger. And Indiana State gets a run back here in the bottom of the 8th. Hot with the pitch is high, ball 4. Hitter-friendly count to the pinch hitter Rivera, and we have a clock violation. That is going to be ball 4, and the bases will be loaded. Hot with a 1-2. Breaking pitch fought off into right field. This ball's going to drop. One run will score. Here comes another. Indiana State has taken the lead in the bottom of the 8th.
We talk about determination, getting fooled and getting just enough on it to poke it out into right field. Hands inside, battling, not being defeated. It's an outstanding at-bat by McGill. Great base running.
Bit for what was otherwise a stellar day on the mound for the pitcher of the year in the conference. Called strike 3. Breaking pitch rolled over softly towards second, fielded by Urdaneta. 2 outs in the top of the 9th inning. And this ball's popped up into shallow left field. Going to be a tough play. Who's going to make the catch? And it's Gurgley. Indiana State in comeback fashion takes the opening round game against Wright State and a final score of 6-5.